The feast in Sunspear was relatively uneventful. There was literally nothing that happened. I think we got 5 prestige out of it. That was it. Thanks for having us. I was kind of surprised that it was over that quickly. I was just hoping that we could maybe fast forward a little bit into it since we're waiting for claims. But you know what? This claim came almost, well, immediately after I ended the last episode. So that's pretty crazy. We're of course going to use it. I don't even know if we can move. Okay, we can move him. Alright, so I guess we have been waiting for some time. So that's insane. We now have a claim on Dagger Lake. We'll of course use it, yes. And that means we're gonna have to go to war. But that also means that we're gonna be, well, quite over our domain limit. We're of course going to claim Sarhoy right after, or Zarroy, right afterwards, so that we can get a claim there quickly as well. But yeah, we're gonna take this over. This is going to be a little bit more of a test of our strength, since I guess there's a pirate? No, it's just a large fort. Well, still, this is going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with than Sar Lorulus, but yeah, shouldn't be a problem either. But yeah, as I said, once we have taken this over, we definitely need to give out some of our titles. I still haven't decided what I want to do, but yeah, we'll think of something, I guess. Okay, now we're actually currently leading armies for our liege because the Pirate King, he is, well, he's raiding Dawn. He has not actually done anything in Planky Town yet, but yeah, that's obviously not good. Alright, now, before we raise our men, don't want to let the same thing happen. We're gonna actually have to declare this war. There you go, claim Dagger Lake, perfect. Actually, I didn't check if she has any alliance, but she does not. Good, so we'll raise our men, and we'll raise our fleets as well, but that's obviously not enough. Okay, so 6 ships, we have 500 men here. Okay, so I guess if I was to raise 1 mercenary, 1 sail fleet, this should be plenty enough. Okay, yeah, this actually works out quite well. Good, so I guess we'll give command to Trebor while we get over here. And here, I would like to give command to our captain. Yes, that is exactly what I had planned. Good, perfect. So we'll gather our forces in Golden Bridge, and then we'll march on Dagger Lake. In fact, I think we actually have to go around anyways. Well, we shall see. Cregan the Careless has declared a civil war on the Young Dragon. Well, that is most certainly interesting. Okay, we have the Norse Ghost Hills, the Vale, the Stormlands, a lot, well, basically the entire Crownlands rising up. Wow, and only the Reach is coming to aid of the Young Dragon. Well, that sounds like the possibility for our liege lord to take back his Dornish lands. Amazing. Well, the Northerners, I don't know what pissed off Cregan so much, but I guess he just doesn't care. He does not care about anything at all. He's a beast in the field of battle, so he might actually kill the Young Dragon in personal combat. Imagine if they would fight, what a battle that would be. 22 dual skill, both of them. Wow. Alright, well, without further ado, let's actually move forward. We have our own wars to fight, and we need to focus on that as well. We're basically looking at 3 wars right now. Our own war, then the, well, somewhat conflict that we have got going on here with the Pirate Lord, and then this war between the Young Dragon and the North. Yes. Okay, we get extra morale. Well, that's perfect. Moredo, I can already see you are going to be a very useful maester. You are improving our troops, the morale of our men, just as we get ready to go to war. That's perfect. That's what I like to see. Volantis still in turmoil. That's also great. In fact, Sel Horus. Wait, hold on. Did they? They did colonize Sarmel and Sarhoy as well. Oh, wow, interesting. That, those are 2 provinces that I would actually like to have myself. But I guess we're gonna have to focus on that a little bit later. In fact, you know what? I don't want you guys to go here immediately. I want you to scout in the Dagger Lake for a little bit. Okay, 1,500 men is what they have. We have 2,000. So I definitely don't want to land... Okay, I think we're gonna land at Arnoy. And then we'll have these forces, yeah, because you would have to walk like that. I don't want to walk through Croyane, because that could be potentially devastating. So we'll send our men over here. We're obviously going to take attrition. And who is leading this? We are leading somewhere else. Stratos is leading, I guess, Trevor, you're an organizer. Battlefield Terrain Master. Okay, fine. We'll give you Kalayan and Arian as well. 2,000 men. I hope you're not going to take too much attrition. And I think we'll have you get on the boats. And we'll let you join in on this. Okay. Yeah, let's get you on the boats as well. Nope, let's get you here. You're going to arrive on 29th of November. I don't know when they will arrive. I don't want to arrive prematurely from the boats, because that was bad. We know how that went. Okay. So, we have we arrived. We do have a little bit less morale, but we have way more men, and one of their flanks has already fallen. In fact, both of their flanks, just the center. Good. Prince Maris of Shadow has formed an alliance with the Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. Well, hello. That is certainly interesting. So, are we gonna get called into this war or not? I guess that depends. The leader is the North. They have the Vale and the Stormlands on their side. And Ghost Hills as well. But also the Reach and the Trident. Okay, so Tauren of the Trident, but that's not you. You. No, you're Jamie Turnbridge. Where's the Tauren of the Trident? Oh, that must be you. Lord of Maidenpool and the Trident. Dana Strongfire. Oh, wow. She's kind of amazing. Huh, she's pregnant. She's married to... regularly married to a Tully. Okay, but the important Lord Tully is not doing anything. Right, well, we shall see how... Actually, let me quickly check out how Darren is doing so far. He's actually winning by 5%. Interesting. Right, as fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off. Oh, this is here, fighting the Pirate Lords. Pirate King Vario. Ooh, yes. Now, this is actually not him. This is Pirate Lord Joss the Spider. But you know what? Oh, we can't even fight him. Okay, never mind. Well, that's right. Run away. I was actually kind of hoping we could fight the Pirate King, since he's our rival. We've been trying to fight him for a long time, but... Oh my god! What was that? The Battle of Dagger Lake. Oh my god. News from the battle. We have reports that our courtier Arian has been killed. Not only him, but also Kalayan. Oh wow. By Quentin in personal combat. Rhoynar, the bodyguard of Lady Lucer of the Dagger Lake. And what about Arian? He was slain against Navathos, a Volantine Valyrian. Wow, okay. So two of our better commanders actually got defeated here. Wow. Well, that's not good, but we did win the battle, so I suppose, at the great cost of two of our commanders. Well, what are we to do now? 41 days. I don't think I want to wait all that long. Let's get our troops here for now. We're gonna be suffering some attrition, but there's not much I can do about it. Okay, so we need 2 new commanders. He doesn't really like me all that much. He's a pirate himself. In fact, I actually want you to leave my court. Just go away. I don't want you here. But don't really. I guess I'll pick you, since you are at least dutiful commander. Yes. And who else do we have possibly that we could give a position? Well, maybe one of our bodyguards. He is at least gonna do well in the field. Yeah, Gazoin. He's a little bit better, but he's a Craven as well. Okay, I guess we'll give it to Traegar Castellan. He has already so many things. Or maybe we're gonna give it to Darren. Yeah, there you go. Give it to him. Fine. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, nonetheless, despite the fact that we lost... oh, the Freys are rising up. Good to know. Despite the fact that we lost 2 of our commanders in the battle, I still think that overall it was quite successful, since we're going to be able to capture this. And, oh, look at that. The world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. Well, there we go. No longer stressed. That's amazing. Good. Good to see that indeed. You can combine. Now, I've obviously been thinking about storming the castles, but I guess we're not going to do it. We are suffering quite a lot of attrition here. Monthly attrition 3.1. Now, yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna split in half, if that is possible. And we'll send this, our own army, back home. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to have them here. Alright, we'll not risk anything though. We'll not stand them down just yet. Neither will we stand down the fleet. But I don't really want to suffer the attrition, because we need every man. Okay, now all of this is not too important, but would like to see what's going on here. Apparently the raiders have left. Good. And how's your war going? It's at 0%. Okay, so still the Stormlands, Vale, and the North. Okay, well, certainly interesting. We're definitely going to be watching that. Duncan was slain by Lord Paramount of the Stormlands in personal combat. Wait, what? He was a riverman. Okay, that's good to know, I suppose. But yeah, this is going well. I like it. Now, we could storm the castles now, but I think we will actually not do it. In fact, I'm leading the charge, even though I'm leading this army too. That's a bit odd. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just disregard that for now. Okay, how's my son turning out? He is curious and brooding, and also willful. Okay, it's actually pretty good. Our courier has died. He was one of our better commanders. Well, better bodyguards, I should say. And both of his kids have died. Well, that means we need a new castellan, Yandri. I suppose... Yeah, I suppose he's the best we have for this job, so there you go. We'll have him oversee the province of Planky Town. I've been thinking about, once we have a proper seat in the Rhoynish lands, that we give the Planky Town to Miriam, or at least one of her descendants, that House Finks can rule over the Planky Town. I think it makes the most sense. They would have then 2 castles, so that would make them quite powerful, and we can then completely focus our troops on the new, well, on a new home, or a new old home. Okay, Saldohurus has fallen. That's obviously not good. I think we're gonna have to move against them and destroy these men. Yes. Although I guess the war is gonna be over even before we get there. I have a feeling that this, maybe not. I'm not sure, but we should have enough men. 1,400, and okay, yeah, let's just move forward. Now we're actually gonna have this battle. And Prince Marins the Shadow has declared a Danish Marriage War of Emancipation. Well, I'm not sure if that was really a good idea. 15,000. Well, Mir is busy. They are, okay, maybe it was a good idea. Maybe it was a good idea. They're also fighting Volantis at this moment. And how many men do you have? You have slightly more men. The question is, will you be able to get your troops across? If so, everything is fine. If not, then that was kind of a waste. Okay, my wife's pregnant. Perfect. We have potentially another son, although it doesn't really matter. We have tidings from Sar Lohuris, where Maron and Lady Lucer met as enemies in a duel. They fought each other fiercely, but Maron prevailed. One of our commanders. Oh, very well done. Very well done. Now, the problem we have... Oh, she actually inherited that from her husband. Oh, actually, no. Her daughter was killed under suspicious circumstances, and the mother inherited. Okay, and they fought each other fiercely, but Maron prevailed in the end, forcing Lady Lucer to yield and handing her over as a prisoner. Well, that's good. You just earned yourself a place in my special interest characters. Good job, Maron. Well, I guess that is just because he shares our name. Okay, well done. And we have the chance to fight Navafos. Now, he actually defeated one of our generals, so I think that it's time that we revenge our generals. Yeah, he's actually too cowardly to accept our duel. Right, fine. We'll finish this battle, I think. Yes, perfect. And I guess we can retake that quickly as well. And now, do we have her imprisoned? We do. We do have her imprisoned. She's not making any money. Well, that's a shame. But I think the best course of action would be to just offer peace, because I would like to take her title. Great. Now she's actually... she's no longer imprisoned. It's fine, whatever. We'll just stand down our forces. Good. Wow, this is going extremely well. This is going extremely well. So now we need to get Sarhoy, and then we need the Neuron valley, and then we have basically taken over all of the de jure parts of the kingdom of the Rhoynar that are not colonies. So yeah, then we just basically need to focus on making money. That's it. But for now, we definitely need to give out some of these titles, because I think this is actually hurting our income now that we have that much money. Now let's have a quick look. Does Dagger Lake... It's a large fort. And it has a big castle. What about Golden Bridge? You're a small fort. Okay. Okay. Gora's Raven Shield, Donifa's Raven Shield, Alios Raven Shield. He actually has the focus, the faith focus. He is Volantine. He ignored religious authorities. Okay. Do I want to give some lands to my concubine? You know what? That might actually be a good idea. I think we're good. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll have our concubine rule Sarlohulis, because that's just... That's simply... I wonder if she's still my concubine. Perfect. So that's fine, because this is just a city. And the kids that we have will most likely... well... take control of that. Okay, that's perfect. And Dagger Lake, I think I'm going to hold on to. Maybe I'm going to give Golden Bridge to Doran here. We do have the High Lordship. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to think about this a little bit more. We do need to give out another bodyguard title. Oh, right, because our bodyguard has died. In fact, a few of them have died. Anders Nymeros. We have Maron. This is a different Maron, I believe. Is it the same Maron? Is it the Maron? Oh, this is the one. Okay, well, he has proven that he's a capable fighter. So I think it definitely makes sense to have him as one of our bodyguards. And then, I guess Anders, he is the better fighter. So we'll have you as a bodyguard as well. And as cupbearer, I suppose... I think I'm going to make Maron my cupbearer as well. Since he's actually... He's a pretty decent guy. I feel like he does deserve that. Yes, that honor. Good. Alright, let's move on. We can ask for help. I don't think I need any help, but I do want to see how this war is going. Oh, look at that. There are Stark forces marching around King's Landing. Army of Lord Theo of the North. Okay, 38% in favor of Lord Paramount Kragan. But it's not over yet. The Iron Throne and the Reach are still fighting back. So, yeah, it's definitely undecided as of yet. Actually, because the Westlands have rejoined in the Iron Throne, they are now much more powerful. They have 40,000 men. That's pretty insane. How many men does the Reach have? 17,000. We shouldn't forget the Vale, 13,000. The Stormlands, 18,000. He was still allied to Dawn. And then I would like to see the North, 38,000. Whew, okay. Well, it's definitely going to be interesting. Now, we still have people that are pissed off. Do I have any ships or troops raised? I do not. Okay, perfect. And why is Dawn... Why are you here, Prince Rodri? Prince Marins and Prince Rodri. Both over here, and I'm not entirely sure what they're doing, but they have at least, oh my god, look at that, they finally have bought a few ships, so some more people can make it over. Still though, that's not really a whole lot of forces they bring, but at least they have ships. That is good. That is good. Okay, we can actually press a ducal claim on this ruin. Well, I wish it was that easy. Now, what about you? Can I offer vassalization? Power, not my de jure liege. Small difference in rank. Opinion. Power is 1... and this is actually close. If we were a king, then he would easily accept. But I don't see how... I don't see a way that we could become a king without taking him over first. So I think there's... yeah. We have to take him over. As much as it might sadden me to declare war on the fellow Rhoynar, we have to do it. Okay, Brusco has reunited Norros. How many men do they bring? I would like to know. Okay. Wow, that was awfully long. Wow, you have almost no troops. 2,000, that's almost nothing. That's almost nothing, yeah. Oh, that's because Norvos is actually held, or is a temple. I see. Although they could raise 10,000 men potentially. We should probably strike at them now, before it is too late. You know what? I'm actually going to change my Chancellor to give me a claim on this province, because right now, we would have a chance to defeat Norvos. But if we wait too long, this chance might pass. So, yeah. Some more charity is good. Yeah, I think we should strike now. Hopefully gonna get a claim. Kalayan has... he has died a natural death. Okay, that's fine. Let's see who we can pick now. Gulian, yeah, he seems to be the best. I'm not particularly interested in, you know, doing anything special. Actually, you know what we might want to do? Yeah, we definitely want to convert the pirates of Dagger Lake to the rightful Rhoynish religion. That's very important. But, okay, well, we're gonna actually find one more name for our daughter, Eleanor. You know what? I want her to be known as Elia. I think that's fine. Yes, and we'll give her the thrift focus, which is the one that is focusing on intrigue, if I'm not mistaken. What was it? Duty? Diligence or temperance? Yes. So I guess we'll give her this. This is going to be focusing on intrigue. Actually, no, she already has that one. I should have probably given her the diplomacy focus. It's fine. It's not really a big deal. Okay, so we have 3 kids. This one was actually born by our wife. Okay. Hold on. She's no longer our concubine. Well, that's interesting. Oh. That's weird. Okay. Well, we might still make some babies. In any case, that was it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.